Well, hello. I hardly feel like making a video, but I need to make this video because there's a lot of confusion in regard to how you're going to help Ron. Some people want to help me in a way that would not be help at all, which brings me to the title of this video, Keep Family Matters in the Family. Several people commented in regard or in the recent videos about contacting police and other so-called authorities in regard to my family situation. The last thing I want is for de facto government involvement. Why do you think I've been working with the ambassador and others before him to establish an honest government? Please do not think you are doing me any favors if you try to involve those I do not trust. And indeed, I do not trust the current police system. I do not trust the American government. I do not trust the court system by far and large. There are movements abroad and movements at home to correct some of the anomalies within the system, but it is a de facto. It means it's not real. It's not a de jure government. It's a phony. It's a fraud. And I don't want to have anything to do with that. My whole purpose, my whole intent throughout my recent making videos of the past 5 years or whatever it's been, has been to establish an honest government that would serve the people and bring the people out of slavery into the abundance that is ours because we're human beings, because ours is the inheritance. It's always been that way. And now I know that I've been beside myself in regard to some of the situation with my family. I know that I've wanted help in regard to convincing my family that I need my own space now. That they've been here long enough, but they don't have the ability financially to make that change yet, and we're working on that. But it's a family matter. We don't need police involvement in trying to force the issue. We don't need the courts to come. The courts are corrupted. I have to go to court or a court hearing rather. I can do it by telephone at 10 a.m. on Monday regarding their lawsuit on the house. Now, the original lawsuit, the condition that I gave in allowing them to have power of attorney to sell the other property was a condition that I would waive any fees or any funds that came as a result of the sale, so long as they allowed me to keep my property intact. That was the agreement made when I allowed them to assign another power of attorney, a real estate agent, as power of attorney. They agreed to that, and now they've filed another lawsuit that's been going on for a while, trying to take the house, which was agreed that they wouldn't do that. I keep the house. You can have whatever else comes of that. And remember, the house was on sale. The original house was on sale for $999,000. There were two offers made, $870,000 and $850,000. Either one of those could have been accepted. Both were withdrawn because of the lawsuit. So you need to put these things into perspective and to know what we're dealing with. But I have no intention, as much as I can help it, of dealing with people that are corrupt, that lie, that do not keep their word. I don't want to work with people like that. And the police have unfortunately been co-opted to do the dirty work of the cabal. And the cabal has to come down. It has to be replaced by an interim type of government that is fair to the people and honest. And that is not what we have in the United States. So I'm asking those of you that think you're helping me by getting involved and saying you want to get the police involved, please don't. That's the last thing I want. And I want to make it really clear. You're not helping me, you're hurting me by taking the stand such as that. So I hope I've made myself clear in this video, and excuse me, and I really appreciate those of you that continue to pray. I'm very short of breath. I've not been getting sleep. It's been a really rough time for me. So keep me in your prayers, and I appreciate your loving support. Thank you very much for listening. Namaste.